I've looked at the heads of department when it comes to health. Why are all of them overweight?
Oh yeah.
You're the pizza teachers.
Let's see how it is.
But
Why are they? They're not examples of how people should be.
They hear me teach you about healthy eating and like the eat well diet or whatever it's called. But then in the canteen they literally have pizza, processed food, and fizzy drinks. It doesn't make sense.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
They're not acknowledging how important combat sports are. But obviously you doing it. Like, do you feel like
I feel it's important, yeah.
But
But again, if everyone like done it, it cancel out.
In what way?
As in like if for example if schools taught like combat sports to everyone to protect themselves, if everyone learnt it, it like kind of would cancel out.
that's
You understand?
impossible though.
Just yes and no.
Yeah, but it's at this level. I don't know.
There's always levels to
Yeah,
it.
because everyone they feel like it's like a normal thing to have.
But one thing I realize when people actually do combat sports, they understand. They start respecting other people more.
Yeah.
People, have you realized?
Yeah.
The ones that don't know how to fight professionally, they're very disrespectful and they're very quick to start a fight. The ones who know how serious a fight is and how badly someone can get hurt, they'll do anything to avoid a fight. And they're some of the most respectful people in the world. I know black belt jiu-jitsu people, that I've trained in the gym, and they're some of the most nicest people I've ever met, but they will fold you in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
5 seconds. So actually, I think it would benefit the world more. People will respect each other more. They will acknowledge that combat isn't always the only way.
But then there will be some people who take advantage of that.
So that's always, bro. You can use a knife to kill someone or butter bread, bro. It's how it is. People's choices at the end of the day, innit?
Yeah, but then when you, going back to your point, when you said that, so that made me think that when you mentioned about being taught in schools, that made me think that you don't want it to be taught in schools.
It depends.
I would love for it to be taught.
Yeah, same, bro.
Yeah, but you need consent.
You know, in America there's like wrestling.
Just anything, bro. After school club, detention, you need consent, bro. So
Detention, consent.
they need to confirm with parents.
That's how I was saying. You know, in America they have like wrestling, like most schools do it, and it's like it actually like builds up like something, so like Olympic level and stuff. So I think the UK should do something like that, like within the schools.
Do you think?
Because American sports in schools are so much better than here. Maybe football. I'm not too into football, so I don't know how the football works. But I don't think it's like
Soccer.
still to that level.
No.
Every single sport in America,
college soccer, yeah,
it's very what's the word?
competitive.
It's very highlighted and competitive, bro. It's very
What?
people go towards that as a path. But that being said, America isn't perfect, bro.
Should you think it should be mandatory though?
I think it should be something that's compulsory. That
50-50.
if they make 1 hour of PE compulsory, right? It should be 1 hour of combat sports as well, bro, and 1 hour of physical gym, like actual gym, bro. Because there's different.
There are schools of gym, bro.
Yeah,
but it's not compulsory. For 1 hour a week, you have to do this. Because, bro, there's not enough education, right? When people leave school, either people live fat or underweight, bro.
True.
And they're not educating. The schools are not educating them on how to lift weight properly. What's the nutrition advice that they should take? How much sleep they should get? Because, bro, training 3 times a day is a good shout. But if you're not feeding yourself properly, if you're not resting properly, if you're not sleeping properly, you're gonna cancel out. And you're gonna face injuries.
Yeah.
And if you were taught that in school, would you have done that?
No, they teach you about healthy eating and like the eat well diet or whatever it's called. But then in the canteen they literally have pizza, processed food, and fizzy drinks. It doesn't make sense.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
But it costs a lot. So if you're like charging that much, at least give some good quality food.
Yeah, deep this year, it costs so much, but people are still buying it. There's some people that
no one realizes like
they buy 2 portions of the same thing, and they're processed food.
you know if you have seen that Eddie Abu guy on TikTok, if you actually listen to what he says, or like any other, like if you understand how bad like all processed and this fizzy drink, all this rubbish is.
Bro, sugar is bad.
Yeah.
Sugar is bad.
Yeah.
You know, bro, sugar is very much linked to so many diseases, bro. And your energy levels are very inconsistent when you have a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
So it's not about just sleeping. So sleep is one aspect when it comes to energy. Also, when you're fueling yourself. So you realize we've been accustomed to having loads of processed food, right?
Yep.
But our diet should be consistent of 80% proper whole foods.
Yeah.
20% we can enjoy. It doesn't have to be 100%. We're not high level athletes, bro. If you're trying to be a high level athlete, that's different. That's a different conversation. You have to be 110% on.
Yeah, but still, like,
Even then, they have like people that actually make like whole foods taste like nice. I don't know how to explain, but like sometimes like even when I started eating properly, like I'd make the most horrendous meals.
Yeah, go on, give us an example.
The worst. I just have like I don't even know. It was so bad. I get like mince.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put some potato in the bottom of it. Yeah. I put blueberries to make it taste nice.
Why would you do that?
Did that
bro?
not mess with your stomach?
I can't
Nah,
lie.
it doesn't mess with your stomach.
It
But it's
doesn't
just,
mess with
bro,
your
it's just-
It tastes like
No, because I would
different.
be feeling sick. Yeah,
No,
you
it
wouldn't.
tastes.
Nah.
It tastes like
it's just a weird
good.
texture in your mouth, bro.
Yeah.
It's meat, potato, and then berries, bro. It's just.
And then
I was gonna ask something.
yeah,
You're going.
I was gonna ask something about. Oh no, I was gonna say something actually. So if they need to make compulsory in schools, bro, because, like I said, people are leaving school uneducated. They're either overweight or they're underweight.
True.
And you're putting them out in the world. You're teaching them. Look,
Okay.
let's agree here. Let's all three of us agree. The education system needs an update.
yeah. They teach like music and drama and art.
And that's fine. Teach that.
Yeah, I know, but like,
But then neglecting
yeah,
the main thing is physical health. Bro, you know what's mad, yeah? I've looked at the heads of department when it comes to health. Why are all of them overweight?
Oh,
Even the
yeah,
PE teachers. Even the PE teachers.
Let's see how it is.
Yeah, but hear me out, hear me
Why
out.
are they? They're not examples of how it all should be.
Yeah.
But hear me out. They have gyms. Schools have gyms in it. But the thing is, yeah, okay, you it's PE. It's PE. It's not optional. It's PE. You're forced to do it. You're forced to do it. You get attention. Yeah. You're forced to do it. But if you're actually serious about it, yeah, you wouldn't be like overweight and shit. Yeah. At least 1 hour a week is better than nothing. But there's just some people just mess about. Like they don't do shit. They're
No,
chilling
no.
at the back of the gym. They don't do shit.
Yeah, no, I think it's like, even for me, yeah, I wasn't like I didn't get taught by school that this and this is important. It comes from somewhere else, like either yourself, your parents, or maybe online. I don't know, however you get. So the school doesn't do enough to make you understand the importance of it.
Exactly. It's like when you come up and we go madrasa, yeah, and we're taught how to pray, but we're not taught why to pray. That's why a lot of people fall disconnection with the deen, right? Same thing when it comes to gym, bro. But people don't engage with PE because they're not taught why. Why are we actually doing this? Once they know why, they'll engage, bro.
Yeah, but it should be common sense though. Oh yeah, you
It's
see
not
a
common
gym-
sense.
No,
It's not
no,
common
no,
sense,
no,
bro.
listen.
That's like saying Islam should be common sense.
Exactly,
No, we
no.
have to explain it in a beautiful way. You have to be taught.
What is being taught?
Even
People don't
conditions.
listen.
Even when you start, yeah,
Okay, but who's teaching them? An overweight PE teacher, bro.
exactly.
So why would they listen? You're telling me you listen to who do I listen to? Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah, telling you PE or a fat PE teacher, bro.
Oh, not the 5P teacher.
Exactly, bro. So basically, it starts from the adults, bro. If the adults are not a good example,
Yeah,
why on earth would we?
Yeah,
listen?
why are they even hiding the schools then as of other P teacher?
because the qualifications.
That's gonna know it, but that's gonna give them the wrong impression going into children.
It needs to change. That's the whole point.
Exactly. So the whole education needs a shuffle and update, and it needs to include physical. Gym needs to be mandatory. Combat sports needs to be mandatory. But like I said, if everyone imagine once a week people are sparring in school,
Yeah.
you really think fights are gonna happen? No, because people are they're letting it out there.
the beef.
They're letting it out there.
They're
That's
cautious.
one.
They're more cautious.
And because you're fighting, when you understand how it's so serious, bro. Like, why would you want to go to a fight when you know how people can badly get hurt? People only realize how bad fighting is once they fight. But if they're not fighting under a controlled environment, anything can happen, bro. Imagine LMA didn't exist. I think there would be a lot more incidents of violence in the area if LMA didn't set up their things when they're organizing fights with people.
That's
bro.
true. Yeah.
Imagine you do that in schools, bro. It'd be a game changer.
Exactly. You know what? I think recently Judge Meadow did a card. Like, I don't know if the people actually had beef. Like, it was just for fun. But like the way they had this, like a whole school, so like all the only people in their school, and maybe one guy from outside, they had like matchups within their school. And I think I don't know, people should do it. If the schools can't facilitate that, then they should get into contact with boxing gyms and stuff like that to help that happen.
Let me be devil's advocate. Yeah, let me be the teachers that no, we don't want to do that. You know what the reasons are? Because they can't control it. Because what if it goes out of hand? It's going out of hand anyway. It's not controllable anyway. So try something.
And if they're worried about like head trauma and all this and that, they can like do some wrestling or
Bro,
something.
you can get hurt doing anything.
Yeah, true.
And like I said, like you just said right now,
But they're more,
wrestling is a very
there are
good
more
challenge.
positives and negatives about combat sport. Yeah, and people don't do it. People chicken out. Like let's say boxing, even 1 hour a week could impact your weight. Yeah, could impact your self confidence. Yeah, and could also make you more disciplined,
100%.
more cautious around your surroundings. There's so many positives. Yeah, people don't listen to it because they're not taught by the right people.
Bro.
They're not taught by the right people.
Exactly. They're not taught by the right people. And they're not taught in general, bro. The people might just think, oh yeah, training is just a physical benefit. Bro, there's so much mental benefit. There's so much benefit in your character and your confidence. Things we're not educated in it. Sorry, let me speak properly. One, we're not educated in it, and then two, we're not educated by the right people. People who don't even deserve that respect. Bro, they might be in their own personal life going through something. We get that, bro. But at the end of the day, if you're a PE teacher, you have a responsibility to look physically aesthetic.
Presentable.
Presentable
It's
and
like you're
aesthetic.
turning up to an interview without a suit.
Now, my PE teacher was a good example because he was an MMA fighter back in his days.
Exactly, bro. We need that. But imagine, I said this here. Imagine Khabib was the president.
That would be perfect.
Who would say no to him? He's built that respect.
Yeah.
So even people who are leading our countries, bro, if you look at them, would you take him? Would you look at him and be like, this guy would mess me up?
Would you take Boris Johnson?
If I said no to him, he would bang me out. Would you look at Rishi Sunak or Boris Johnson or Keir Starmer? If I say no to this guy, one on one, would you do something?
Boris Johnson is better than Keir Starmer, yeah. No, better than Rishi Sunak, yeah. But Boris Johnson, yeah, his hair's a mess. He doesn't look presentable, yeah. But
Exactly,
you know, his insight also matters as well.
But we're specifically on, bro. When it comes down to it, end of the day, when people have an argument, yeah, it comes down to physics.
Yeah.
The reason Khabib is very respected, bro. If you violate him, you know you're getting smoked.
Yeah.
Same thing with our leaders. Our leaders should be examples of physical and mental specimens, bro. They should be all around aware.
Yeah.
They're kind of lost in everything, bro. Like they're overweight. They're not looking. You know what I mean, bro? Like
Most people don't think about the mental impacts.
You know, one thing that annoys me, you know, like